God damn it! Is it like ice there? I wasn't even holding forward. What would you do to make your own jump and shoot man? Hello everyone, I'm your host Ogre Knight, and this is Jump and Shoot Adventures, starring the Blue Bomber, and of course yours truly, Rockman Ogre Knight Man. Why don't I have more fantasy stuff on this channel with that name? Jesus Christ! Alright, it's new, and I love this game. Why do you think the Dr. Light designed him with the butt? Do you think he liked it too much? So, speaking of butts and how to design Megaman appropriately, something that I've wondered about since the recent Super Smash Brothers is Megaman's eyes, actually. In the recent fighting game by Nintendo, Megaman was shown with really creepy eyes, which I actually really like because they're unblinking, unmoving, and unfeeling. However, since Megaman shows expressions of pain, and since he's kind of an Astro Boy ripoff, I think that Dr. Light programmed him to be empathetic. I've called it Servant Mode, but I'll just call it Boy Mode from now on, because Servant Mode sounds kind of like grody. So, oh right, this fucking level. Oh, god damn it. I remember this level too well. Did you know that you can make these things vanish? All it takes is a little bit of fuckery. Yep. Disappearing blocks is going to be a staple of the game to come. Which is why Mega Man is so good at jumping. Much better than a normal human. He can jump about 3 times his height. He's like a cat, but made of steel. Oh, I should have... Whoop. Well, let's do another cycle. Actually, let's make this thing vanish. For those of you who at home have trouble, just get him out of the loading zone, and bam! You no longer have to worry about it ever again. Oh, I was just gonna not do that, because, oh, that's a trick. It tricked me in my little childhood mind, over and over and over again. I learned that trick a long time ago, and I fell for it again, you dastardly dastards. Oh, crap. Forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're here. Okay. Iceman's stage has already been pretty much beaten, because this is the next part of it. Told you this would come in handy. I think I have to get this in order to get to the end. Feels fair and balanced. Man. For those of you who didn't realize just how useful that tool was until the Wily stages, when you probably were forced to use it. Boy, do I have a... Oh, crap, I shouldn't have grabbed those. I should have waited to be equipped with this, so that way we replenish it. Yeah, I feel cool. I feel ice cold. Alright, his eyes. So, if I was designing my own Megaman, the first thing that I would do is program in a light R system for him. And what that is something used in hydrology to shoot radar and light waves into the ocean in order to get back a ton of data. And they do this because they need a lot of 3D math of something. But with Mega Man, since he needs to analyze the enemy, and it looks like Dr. Light develops the weapons depending on the analysis, which makes sense since... Fuck. Since Mega Man was developed as this emergency system. Since all of these robots that he's fighting were originally supposed to be for like Arctic expeditions or construction or whatever, Megaman was supposed to be just an artificial boy, a surrogate son for the Doctor. And so he has to analyze how to fight. He's basically just been equipped with a makeshift armor. If you're familiar with just like strapping armor onto the side of tanks, that's basically what happened with Mega Man. They decided, hey, you see that supple young boy over there? Let's give him some goddamn armor. But fuck man, why do you keep calling things supple? Call him as I sees him, man. Well, this was a short episode today. In fact, it's so short that I think I'm going to do another. So, ignoring the description of butts and steel butts and why an old man would ever make steel butts on a surrogate son and daughter. Let's talk about his eyes instead. Those glorious blue eyes. I bet that they can see in X-ray or infrared. There's no reason that they wouldn't, since I bet that he's trying to analyze the opponent or like any situation in order to convert it to weapons. That's my in-head excuse for how his weapon system works, as opposed to just dying over and over again, dying horribly, dying terribly. So whatever rays that he could see in, and the control over that in order to interpret the data would be really useful. So I bet that Mega Man is much more of a learning machine than that. And this is also because, like, I equate Mega Man with learning. This is sort of my headcanon. Like, if I was to rewrite these games or, like, make a mod of these games, I'd probably insert dialogue that basically explains the shit more. Which is why I will never probably do that, because I actually like no dialogue and the discussion that happens here. It's also not that important to the games. Like, Dr. Wily... Fuck you, you flaming asshole! Why you gotta slowly trickle down and then knock me right into the pit of lava? Is the lava your friend? Do you need a new, like, retailer for your home? I'm not willing to pay your fucking mortgage, you goddamn piece of shit fireball. And now, why do you have a sprinkler system? Why is your sprinkler system dead? You fucking fireball, piece of shit garbage. But yeah, LiDAR systems would be able to see in, like, infrared and see this fire like this. It'd be really nice. God damn it! Is it, like, ice there? I wasn't even holding forward. Holy fuck. Why is this... Iceman stage was the hardest stage for me the first time I ever played this game. Maybe that's why I remember it so fucking well. Because I remember I had to, like, cheat in order to get past it. I was like, oh, look at this beam weapon. I can use it to skip by the entire jump fiesta that I've been dying at 40 times. And meanwhile here, there's, like, flames everywhere. They're trying to get me to sell them their real estate. Hey, would you like some fire protection? Yes, I would like some. Oh my god, that was an extra life. I could have avoided game over if I had gotten that. You fucking fire pieces of shit. I hate you. Hang on. Hate's a strong word. I don't hate you that much. Because you've just given me enough time to think of this shit. Thank you, fireballs. You caused me to be cautious and think. I will reward you by killing you last. I'm just kidding. You spawn infinitely. You're actually too useless to kill. Ow. Okay, I deserved that fire. Fireman was actually my favorite, both because, you know, I think firemen are cool, and this was like a robot fireman, and that was his purpose. I don't know why he can... Like, I think that Dr. Light misunderstood fight fire with fire, and took it a little literally. And I think that's how we got to this situation. Why don't I just use Iceman's powers to freeze this, like, fire? That's his powers work. I think it's because I actually, like, grew to enjoy this level. Because I don't really like freezing it. Like, I could just do this. With his ice blades. By the way, this is, like, the best ice power in all of Mega Man. Because it actually, like, freezes shit, and it comes out super fast. So, when I play future Mega Man games, which I will, be ready to see a bunch of terrible ice powers compared to this one. Like, this one's just simple and elegant, and I've grown to really appreciate it over the years. It just freezes stuff, kills fire. Like, it's nice. Oh, right, that doesn't kill me. For a second there, I thought I was pretty boned. Ow! No, 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 no. I'm skipping ahead. Welcome back. As you can see, fire is still a flaming asshole. And I hate all instances of it. think it's about time for a montage of failure.
Loving you is more than just a dream come true. And everything that I do is out of loving you.
I say as I start to succeed. Oh my god, I never knew that. I never actually hit these things in the air. Oh my god. Oh, that was a great discovery. Wow, I feel just as happy as that 1-up made me. Holy shit, now I can die again? Oh, cool. Now I get to die again. Yay. God damn it. Oh, I wonder if they don't spawn. If oh, right, this asshole. Oh, right, this asshole. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking about robotics and, like, Boston machines being good thing for his legs, and LiDAR systems being good for his eyes. Like, LiDAR systems are just like an X-ray and everything else. Shit, man. Timing 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. So, I'm probably just gonna talk about whatever. I just don't have to focus with this game. I have to focus too much on other shit. I'm sorry, man. Like, I can't talk about, like, the fact that he can jump about 3 times his height is like his cat's feet. So I wonder whether that was intentionally part of his design. I mean, jumping, shooting, and analyzing are, like, the 3 things he's good at, aside from, like, empathizing, which is probably from his previous design. Like, shit, man. Like, he's jump and shoot, man, for God's sakes. Thank you, Eager Raptor, for popularizing, like, every internet term except for Gutsman's ass about this game. For anyone who hasn't seen the sequelitis by Eager Raptor, like, it's seriously one of his best things that he's ever made. And, like, I like almost everything that he's ever made, including Game Grumps, as you can probably tell from just the way how angry I get, which is actually, like, I'm not sure whether that's just influenced me as a person, because, like, there's so many jokes that I don't realize came from Game Grumps, and they're just hidden in my subconscious, and just the way I get angry is so similar to that guy. Hello. I've met your friends. I've met your kids. They tried to murder me, throw me into your lava pool. Are you the... Oh, I'm not buying what you're selling, mister. Good thing I had the ability to die again that your children gave me after I destroyed them and threw them into a fire, which they already were. You fireman fuck. Sprinkler bitches. I should probably just use the electric power there. It'll kill them all really fast. If I... Bitch, you think you can fuck with the best? Oh, these bosses are a lot more fun if I don't use the powers. Maybe I should do that instead. Holy fuck, like, fighting these guys is actually, like, a hard pattern to learn by just shooting them with your normal buster, because you do, like, 3 damage, and you actually have to learn how to dodge shit. Defensive options are actually, like, more interesting than offensive options for the most part. Why did my mouse reappear? So yeah, how would you make Megaman jump super high and teleport? Like, the LiDAR systems and his eyes are really nice. But, like, we'll talk about this next time when we confront Bombman, who's actually supposed to be the person who you start with, because he's generally considered the easiest bitch of the bunch. Like, he bombs Gutsman, and then Gutsman bombs Gutsman. So I kind of done, like, a variant where I fought Gutsman first, just because he's more popular. And I think I used to do this route when I was speedrunning, which is why I wanted to do Gutsman first. But I don't remember. In any case, let's fight Bombman first, who's clearly the last boss and not Dr. Wily. Anyone who says otherwise is lying to you about the plot and canon. Now let me tell you more about X and his moral quandaries and philosophizing, which totally isn't me just making up a way to explain the 30 years in, like, inconsistent bullshit. I'm gonna keep going forever if I don't stop now, which I probably should have already done since it's so late, and I'm probably causing enough. Okay, I'm gonna see you now. Bye.